Listen to the wind out here. Years after 1845, search teams scoured this endless ice. They were hunting for any trace of the largest maritime expedition ever launched by the British Empire. Eventually, they found this single piece of paper, pulled directly from a frozen cairn. The main text is standard naval bureaucracy, but the erratic handwriting scribbled around the margins holds a grim update. The commander, Sir John Franklin, was dead. These 129 men were seasoned professionals, operating the absolute peak of naval engineering. How did the most highly equipped mission on Earth become a frozen graveyard? To understand the failure, we have to go back to 1845. The objective was simple in theory: locate and navigate the legendary Northwest Passage. Leading the charge was Sir John Franklin. Nearing 60 years old, Franklin had already survived brutal polar conditions and built a reputation for immense stamina when the elements turned deadly. His command relied on two incredibly massive vessels, HMS Erebus and HMS Terror. Engineers outfitted both ships with thick iron plating to crush through heavy ice floes, and they installed brand new steam engines to guarantee forward momentum even when the wind died down. Below deck, they carried enough supplies to survive for years. That included thousands of these newly invented sealed tin cans, preserving huge stores of meat and vegetables. They had backup power, they had heavy armor, and years of food. The British Empire looked at this preparation and concluded they had built a mission physically incapable of failing. The departure was loud. Thousands gathered on the shoreline to wave the crews off, while newspapers confidently predicted an easy, historic triumph. By late July 1845, a group of whaling ships encountered the expedition in Baffin Bay. The crews exchanged greetings. The men looked healthy, completely confident, and then they sailed west. Months went by. No letters arrived. The months turned into years. A massive, heavily armed armada sailed into the north and completely vanished. When search parties finally reached the ice years later, they found entire campsites standing perfectly intact and completely empty. Physical evidence showed those reinforced hulls and steam engines failed against the freeze. The ships became completely encased in ice. The crew couldn't stay. They abandoned their sanctuaries, forcing men to drag immensely heavy equipment across the frozen sea by hand. The crew had reached a breaking point. Artifacts left along the trail reveal men physically and mentally coming apart, crippled by an environment that no amount of engineering could account for. And that brings us back to the darkest detail recovered from that stained piece of paper. The final entry confirmed the surviving crew had left the ships to actively flee south. Think about that. If they had years of preserved food in the hold and heavy iron walls to protect them, what were they so desperately trying to escape?